like 80 grams a week to give it away.
Really pretty kelpies. They are the kelpie horses. Is that correct? What do they symbolize?
No idea. Wild Scotland, maybe.
Right. Anyway, they look so pretty. We did visit there during our other trip, but this time we're just on the road en route to
Oban.
to see Eddie's dad. So Oban's such a beautiful place. They have great seafood and the scenery there is just amazing. I think it's to the west. Oh no, northeast.
It's
Oh no.
the west coast of Scotland.
It's the west coast of Scotland. It's gonna be a very pretty ride. We're laughing.
Because what did you say about being distracting? Now you might bring a phone in the face.
I know, I really shouldn't be. I shouldn't be recording while Eddie's doing a lot of swirlies on the road. These are the kelpies.
To kill these.
Where's the? Oh, it's right behind. Let's see if I'll be able to capture it.
So, big sunny.
I think I'm not alone when I say this, but the cost of fuel has gone up so much. My sister over at the Philippines wants to start commuting now because sometimes buying fuel is just too expensive. I also know a company over at Manila that provides a shuttle for its employees, takes them to and fro work and their house. So that's quite a nice way of carpooling. But right now, let's continue our journey over to Oban.
But you want some wine?
Wow. Wow, what did you get?
Coffee.
What is that?
Just a meal deal.
Meal deal. Is this the £5 one?
Yeah, I've had a chicken wrap.
So how much is it?
£4.90.
$4.90. That's so cool. Have a chicken wrap.
A mocha.
It's got a mochaccino, my favorite. Or sometimes we get an iced latte, or not an iced latte, a hot latte, and crisps. Thank you, M&S. This place is absolutely paradise. I don't know why we never stopped here, but this is on the way to Oban. It's such a nice day. It's not that sunny, but you see people on some paddle boards, people swimming, having a picnic. This is just a beautiful place to chill out. As we're getting closer to Oban, you'll be seeing a lot of signs written in, is it Gaelic?
Gaelic.
Gaelic, I'm so sorry. Gaelic, and the name of this loch is Loch Lubnaig. Naig. Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce it, but maybe Eddie can help us.
Lubnaig. I don't know either.
The scene here, the scenery is just so pretty. Oh my gosh, one of the more prettier sites in Scotland. This is heading towards the north. We have not seen the north, what's it called? The North 500, but one of our bucket lists to do. Saying goodbye to this loch now. Let's keep driving.
Gas. Gallons, is that?
at the Falls of Laura. This is such a pretty view over there, overlooking the bridge, and that crazy water over there. You can actually go kayaking if you are a very experienced kayaker. Eddie Stat has actually done it. There's a video on YouTube. I haven't seen it yet, but we're here right now to just enjoy. We're here right now to just enjoy a little bit of this, take some pictures, and then head off. There are a lot of sailboats here as well. In fact, my other videos, Eddie's dad took us to an island called Ailean Nakloy, and this is just a nice area to go sailing if you have a sailboat, of course. I'm a human drone right now. Hi, Uncle Pete. And welcome to Uncle Pete's house. It's so pretty here. This used to be sort of like a, well, it was never meant to be a pool, but Eddie and I swam in it. But now this is meant to be all for nature and for animals and creatures to come over. Hopefully we can visit the back place because there is a pond there where sometimes deers appear and they drink from the pond. So it's quite nice. Also, there is a red squirrel that visits the squirrel house from time to time, which is pretty cool. But anyway, this area, Uncle Pete's house, is absolutely amazing. It just looks very infinity from the pond leading all the way to the sea. And that's Uncle Pete's sailboat over there. It really looks like it's on pause. It's just focusing on its food. Where are we heading off to?
To look for squirrels in the garden.
It's just so, this is our house and it's just right across over there. I hope it's still gonna be there, but we have to be quiet, otherwise we'll scare it away. So in the CCTV camera, we saw a lizard, and that's what it looks like in person. It actually looks much bigger on the CCTV camera. Seeing it here, it's so teeny weeny. This is where the squirrel box or house is. Unfortunately, we're too late, and I'm quite happy that it's red squirrels that we see here constantly and not the gray ones, because the gray ones came from the States and I think they're invasive. So we want the local native squirrels, which are the Scottish red squirrels. No luck though. It's very much corrected by Eddie. It's called a peanut house.
Peanut.
What's it called?
It's a feeder.
A feeder.
Like, I don't know. Like,
You leave nuts inside and like different creatures come in. The other day there's a mouse.
there's mouse. There's been a mouse.
There's been a mouse.
Spiders. Pine marten. As well.
Yeah, it's not a house. It's a nut feeder. Nut feeder? Oh no.
Sounds good.
Very impressive actually. Uncle Pete designed his house to be sort of one with nature and to attract the wildlife. And over here's a pond, and you can see where the camera is. So this is where the other day he saw, one time he saw a deer actually come here and drink water. So that's quite nice. Are there other creatures that he said he found here?
I don't know, just deer. You get badgers, maybe foxes and stuff.
Not the-
otters.
Otters.
Otters, but not deer.
And not the haggis creature, which is what I've been waiting to see. We saw them in the museum, and I was told by this very knowledgeable man that the haggis creature is real. So I'm still waiting and keeping my fingers crossed that I actually see them. One last correction. What's it called?
I call it a peanut feeder, but like feeder.
So I can't wait for Uncle Pete's Wildlife YouTube channel. That's where he installs the camera that is overlooking the peanut feeder, which is really, really nice. So there's a lot of cameras installed here, not just for the safety of the house, but to catch the wildlife in action. And then we can all enjoy it in the CCTV monitor inside the house. No, they're not. They bring sunlight inside the house.